up, everyone? I am the guy.
And I'm the bee.
Bee! And we're going back to Hive Swap FriendSim. We gotta go and see a sausage.
You have just crash landed on a planet called Alternia.
Oh, it's the same intro sequence.
Yep.
Do. Friendship.
Friendship.
Godforsaken. Anyone, I don't care who it is. We want Diemen. Is Diemen? Something like
Diemen.
that. I think it's like the name of a Germanic river somewhere.
I think so.
Yes.
Yes, someone is approaching. A strange, grey-skinned alien with a cozy-looking vest. Perhaps they will make for a good friend.
Look at him with his little sausage.
He's adorable.
What's up? That Sans voice does not fit him. He's too cute.
I would expect a more sort of squeaky-ish voice. Yeah, that kind of thing.
I'm looking at him. And I can
soft.
make it hear Tom's skull. It's the jacket.
Yeah.
What's up? Hang on, sorry. I did get a good look at you before I started talking. I guess you're really weird looking. I'm kind of uncomfortable about this.
Your stammering reply eventually conveys that you are a lost traveller who is hungry and probably in some need of medical treatment. You're also really lonely and wouldn't mind making a new friend right about now.
Hungry, huh? I see what your game is.
You aren't sure what he's talking about. Then your eyes drift towards the obvious target, that exquisite hot dog he's holding. It looks really, really good. Your mouth starts watering noticeably.
MSPA Reader has a very odd sense of tasting food.
Yeah.
It's got leggies.
Yeah, I think MSPA Reader is desperate.
Oh, you're an engineer now. Oh, hell. Oh, no. I knew it. Just like all the rest. Your agenda is to have me relinquish my delicacy. Well, forget it. I've been tricked out of 2 other oblong meat products this week already. I know you'll probably think I'm an easy mark due to my cast colour, but I still have some dignity at least.
You don't know anything about his skin colour, or why that would matter in this conversation about his hot dog. You're hungry, sure, but you didn't mean to cast a threatening gaze at his meal.
Salivating.
All you really want to do is make a new buddy, so you don't feel quite so alone in this strange new world.
I see. You just want a friend and love my sweetmeats. Sorry, I get a little paranoid when I walk around with such delicacies in public. You can't be too careful. Folks tend to get that greedy look in their eyes around my walks. He's not gonna know that you've been using a plethora of double entendres. I was thinking something else.
Euphemisms.
Yeah, there we go. Euphemisms.
These are odd ways to express the things he's saying, you think. But it would be rude to point that out. Probably best to change the subject. Get this blossoming friendship moving in the right direction.
Ask if he lives nearby. Yeah, just leave me alone for the hot dog. Yeah, I used to, my place was bombed by drones a while ago. I now don't have, I keep, with these hot dog bun brackets, it's very confusing. Now I don't have a hive, but I'm making it work out here. Foraging for tasty things when I can. I've gotten pretty good at it. Talking to people who giving me meat products,
You quickly feel a sense of pity for your new friend. You thought you had it rough, crash landing here, hungry and friendless, and come to think of it, feels like your arm is broken? Your ribs too, maybe, but enough self-pity.
Well, at least we're not being enslaved immediately.
Yes. This is about making a new great friend. You ask your friend if there's anything you can do to improve his life.
Sweetums. Oh, wait. Are we friends now? Like, is that official? Man, I don't know. Why don't we slow it down a bit, see how things go? I'm not saying it's out of the question, I just think I should take some time to see if you're actually friendship material. Okay, so you got standards. Someone I trust, you know? Someone I trust, you know? Not some other looky-loo gunning for my delicacy.
Oh, damn. You got out over your skis again. I don't know. Of course, he's right. This is totally reasonable.
I only want him for his meat.
You feel sure you can do what it takes to win him over. You make a mental note to avoid looking at or mentioning his hot dog, since it seems to be such a sensitive subject.
He doesn't have a hive, he's a homeless baby.
You do everything in your power to avert your gaze from the hot dog. You are aggressively not looking at it, in fact. Don't think hot dog thoughts. Don't think hot dog thoughts. It's working.
How do you aggressively not look at something?
Mm.
I'm just thinking, Grumpy Girls intensifies.
Just appears from the corner. You aren't thinking about hot dogs at all. It's like he isn't even holding one. And no one ever even brought up the fact that hot dogs exist. He seems to notice, on some primal level, your current non-hot dog mindset. He smiles. You pay closer attention to the boy's face. It's a nice smile he has, actually. Very kind. Disarming. A few freckles here and there, a mop of messy hair dripping over his eyes.
He's absolutely adorable.
He is. He's so cute, and he has hot dog horns.
With little hands on top. I might be vaguely protective of him because he looks like such a squishy boy.
He's such a squishy boy.
And he's a Rustcaste as well. So
I want to hug him.
Squeezy.
And give him all the oblong meat products I can find. What a nice friend this would be to have, you think? He's kind of adorable, really, if you disregard the prickly attitude about his hot dog. Okay, wait a minute. You don't want to start thinking thoughts that are too friendly. You should dial this down a little. Stick to the basics. You just want a cool new friend, nothing more.
Do you think he has red feelings for hot dogs?
Maybe. You should try to spark up some non-meat related conversations soon, before things get awkward. You wonder about his house. It got bombed?
Yeah, you know. Routine drones pass through my hood. A little bombing, little culling. That's how it goes around here. I was the lucky one. My Lucis, not so much. I've seen some people have the idea that he's a dachshund. He's sussy dog.
Sussy dog.
He's a goner. Oh, look at the little face.
You don't know what a Lucis is, but you can introduce it with someone important to him, who probably died in the bombing. Rather than overwhelm him with annoying questions about his culture, you decide the right place to show some sympathy.
Thanks. I miss him. Sometimes I think I enjoy savoury bundle lights as a way of covering up the pain. They're so good though, it's hard to stop. I also favoured the juicy meats before he died anyway. It's something we did together. And how we did start talking about my hot dog once more. Let's drop it. Please, dude, don't bring it up again.
You didn't bring it up, but you don't want to correct him. The boy is clearly grieving.
His cheeks.
You see two faint red tears roll down his cheeks from behind the messy bangs. Your heart can't take it. You have to console this homeless boy somehow. Then he'll definitely be your friend. Hug the boy! Hug the boy! But what to do? Hug the boy! Hug the boy!
Give him a reassuring hug.
You open your arms and approach him with a posture of great compassion. You furrow your brow upwardly a bit, as if to say, I know how hard it is. You advance, and he leans backwards a little, as if caught off guard by your sympathy. Maybe you're coming on too strong, but you know there's no turning back now. You don't just throw the brakes on an imminent heartfelt hug like this.
Hug.
Take it from me, and Rowan. You embrace him awkwardly, and it goes well for a moment, until you realise your arm is broken, and it seizes up reflectively in pain.
Ah!
It jostles the hot dog in his hand, and he bobbles it. You both gasp. You try to detach from the hug as you can catch the dog, but it's already on its way to the ground.
No.
In your attempt to save it, you stagger backwards and slip. The hot dog gets smushed under your big, dumb ass the moment it makes contact with the ground. Diemen lets out a shriek.
No! Oh, dude! Dude, my dog!
You scramble to get up in time, hoping you're not as owned as it looks. But your feet keep slipping and your butt keeps grinding the hot dog into the mud.
Mush, mush, mush. Oh, damn it, I went backwards.
When the carnage finally subsides, Diemen is in clear pain. Diemen howls in agony and slumps backwards against the tree. Oh no, you fucked this up so bad.
It's like you've insulted him personally. That's it, man. I've lost everything. I'm not sure what the point is of even living anymore.
You are absolutely mortified by your clumsiness and foolishness. You have a feeling you'll be thinking about this moment for years to come, during those insecure moments when your mind seems to be looking for any excuse to make yourself cringe with self-doubt and shame.
Oh, I do that on a daily basis.
Yeah, every night.
Woo! Depression! And anxiety!
Absolutely! Yay! You skipped again.
Damn it, did I?
Yes!
God damn it! We're too distracted.
I don't even know what it said, so I can't make anything up this time. Still, you can't help but feel this guy is being a little bit unreasonable. It's just one hot dog. There are probably plenty more of those to come by, for those who know where to look in this strange world.
I've seen somewhere saying that water reeds are like corn dogs, and then you've got to cook them, but no.
That's gross. He himself says he makes a habit of enjoying these, so it can't be all that uncommon. Maybe he just has an unusual psychological disorder surrounding a fixation on his particular food item. Yes, that could be it. Poor guy, it's his special interest.
Science of the oblong meat product.
Yes, this just means he needs your support as a friend all the more. You won't give up on your friends. Or for that matter, people you're trying desperately to become friends with. That just isn't who you are as a person. You have an idea.
Oh, look at his little jelly
You run
bean
it by
smile.
him with a sense of optimism and salesmanship. The past is behind you. There is no need to wallow in self-incrimination and guilt over the hot dog incident. Diemen perks up a little.
His little jelly bean mouth. I love the jelly bean.
Yeah.
You want to help me get another hot dog?
Absolutely. It could be a fun adventure, you say. Something to bond over, to bring two new buddies closer together. Okay, you don't say that out loud, but you really hope it's true.
I'm thinking of like the adventure line. Da 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 da. I don't know. Could be a long shot. The voice is fluxing. I only had Sans set for this. My Sans voice is terrible. Sometimes it can be days before I'm reunited with another plump treat. Listening with... Dude, no, that's disgusting. Sweaty dogs. Steaming, relaxing comfortably in a soft mouth loaf. Isn't he now Brooklyn? Damn. I don't really want a hot dog.
It sounds like Scout.
Yeah, well, no, Scout's from Boston, but he has a Brooklyn accent.
Yeah.
Guess I don't have much choice but to take you up on your offer, do I? But what do you have in mind?
It's a good question. You haven't made a plan yet, and frankly, don't even know where to begin. But he's interested in spending more time with you, which is the most important thing. You'll figure something out. You decide a display of confidence is called for here. A real show of leadership to improve morale. You smile, hold your head up high, and tell him to follow you. You know exactly what to do.
We do not know exactly what to do.
Well, not really. But you give him no indication of that at all.
I want to squish his cheeks and look so
Same.
cute.
He's definitely intrigued. You've got him hooked now, you think. He's probably wondering if he hit pay dirt. I don't know what that means.
Finding a new friend with a hot dog hookup.
Of course, you don't have the slightest idea where to find a hot dog. But you've got to admit, you're enjoying the feeling of being important and valued by a potential friend. I know how it feels.
Yeah.
You don't want to do anything underhanded, yet you can't help but feel you should probably milk this social gambit for all it's worth. This way, you say, as you begin marching confidently in a random direction. He obediently follows and begins rubbing his tummy. You begin to feel nervous almost immediately. You have absolutely no idea how this is going to play out, or if it stands any chance of resulting in a hot dog at the end of the journey. Oh well, you'll figure something out along the way. I'll get lucky. You lead him through streets and winding through the yards of strange-looking houses, and he follows. Are you done?
It's the adventure line.
Yep. He takes care to make sure you both are not seen, which could get you both into trouble apparently. The improvised circuitous routes appear to provoke his suspicion.
Dude, are you sure you know where a dog is? Seems like maybe you're lost.
Oh, absolutely. You're absolutely sure you know where to find one, you say. You're just throwing anyone off the trail who might have been following you.
It makes sense. You're in the lowlands.
He nods solemnly, as if that makes perfect sense. Phew.
Oh, knowing him, it probably does.
It does. But you can't keep him guessing like this forever. You've got to do something. Take some bold action to keep his interest in this wiener quest. What the fuck, dude?
No, as far as I know, no one uses the term wiener these days, but apparently people do. Like, wieners? What?
I only ever heard it in Shark Tale.
I've only ever heard it in 11 Little Roosters.
I didn't watch that.
I know.
You say, this way, down here. This is the shortcut to the hot dog supply you're privy to. It's the motherlode.
You say as a resident of this planet. In the sewer?
Yes, totally. It's just a short trek through the sewer. Shouldn't be more than another hour or so of sewer trudging. That is, if he still has the will to do what it takes to get his hands on more juicy dogs.
Juicy dogs. Oh, hell yeah! You know it! After you, man.
An hour later, you're so deep in the sewer you've lost all bearings and sense of direction. You could be anywhere by now. You've taken so many crazy turns.
It's actually nice to consider work.
Still, you don't let up for a second that you're lost. You've made each turn with decisive conviction. He's still following you, but now he's having trouble keeping up.
I'm a poor boy!
He's hungry. He's out of breath and struggling with the foul smell. Can't say you're enjoying it much either. But you can't let on to the fact that what you're doing now is anything other than the most casual routine for you.
Wandering aimlessly.
Like you do this every day, just a quick jaunt through the sewer to hit up this vast mythical trove of meat products. Okay, when you put it that way, maybe this all sounds a bit insane. Still, you're in too deep for a second guess yourself now.
Whee! Hey! I gotta stop and rest. I can't lie, I'm starving for a heavy frankfurter. But this might be too much for me. I don't think I'm cut out for this.
You pause and look back. He's sitting down now, slumping against the filthy sewer wall. You're intensely relieved to see you may have just won this impromptu game of sewer hot dog chicken.
Oh, gross.
But more importantly than that, this looks like an ideal time to show some sympathy and have a bonding moment with your would-be friend.
And the sewers? Us is exhausted.
You sit next to him and with your broken arm, put a hand on his knee in a platonic but deeply understanding way. Your arm hurts when you do this, but it's worth it. Every little gesture counts when making a new friend.
I kinda suck. My Lucius is gone, I don't have any skills, and most people think I'm weird for liking hot dogs so much. I'm probably just gonna get cold. I'm not good at going on adventures or doing anything hard. All I'm good at is finding an easy meal here and there, however I can get it. I like talking to people out there with their fine sausages, using tricks or other plays in which I end up losing me friends. I think it's unthinkable that anyone would actually do anything nice for me, or would want me to have that sweet, sweet meat I desire. At least it was unthinkable until now.
Your heart begins to race. Could it be? Is this shitty improvised sewer escapade actually working? You can't believe it.
We're the lowest caste, so they're not exactly that quick-minded sometimes.
Yeah, MSP reader doesn't know that.
Nobody's ever done so much and worked so hard to try and get my hands on another magnificent banger. Sorry for being emotional, but like, this is new for me. I didn't know how to handle it. I'm just so grateful.
Squeezy cheeks.
Squeezy cheeks. I'll be thrilled to call you my friend, man. There we go.
You're overjoyed. Unbelievable. It's almost too good to be true. What now? It's such a sudden turn of good fortune. You hardly know what to do. Should you hug the guy?
I wanna hug him.
Last time that didn't go so well. But this time he's not holding a hot dog for you to clumsily defile. So maybe this is your moment. Wait. What's that? A deep rumbling sound begins to echo through the tunnels.
Woo! Oh shit! They found us! It's a drone, dude! Guess they're like sewer duty? We gotta run.
He gets up, grabs your hand and sprints. He's a lot faster than he looks when motivated to get moving.
A little charging bull.
He turns this way and that as the rumbling gets closer.
Oh great.
But he slips on something and you both tumble into a river of horrific sludge.
Sewage! Bro! I can't swim, help!
Your bad arm finds purchase on the ledge, and though it's very painful, you heroically salvage your friend from the muck with the other arm.
Oh, swishy boy.
He coughs and gasps for breath. You find a nearby ladder, shove him upwards until he starts climbing on his own, and follow him.
Ooh.
You burst through a lid on the floor, and you both flop out of the hole, drenched in filth, smelling horrible, and completely exhausted. But at least you're safe, you think.
Hey man, I just want you to know, even though we didn't find the glorious treasure you're leading us to, I'm happy how it all turned out. Maybe I don't need hot dogs in my life as much as I thought. Maybe that's not the real treasure after all. It's been a journey for me, let me tell you. I'm learning so much about myself, about life, because of you.
His bushy hair is slicked back from his eyes due to the sludge. No, it's not. He's giving you a penetrating, soulful gaze. All of presumably pure friendship. Or is it even deeper than that? Wow, this is intense.
First feeling this early.
Then something catches your eye just above him. Something dangling. Lots of dangling things, actually.
Really dangly.
Come to think of it, it's really cold in here. Freezing, in fact.
And we're covered in sewage.
You finally realize, holy shit, you're in a weird alien meat locker. You're absolutely surrounded by dangling meat products, including many sausages, thousands of them. You begin to sob. Your sobbing,
No.
Your sobbing soon turns to unrestrained wailing of raw catharsis. He joins you, and the tears flow freely from you both. You embrace each other and let it all out. Suddenly it hits you, both of you. This is by far the happiest day of your life.
We found that meat haven! It's so cute!
That ended so much better than the other one.
Yeah. Well, as I said,
Cerulean's
Cerulean's a bitches. That's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
The Rustcaste is so adorable. I got the fun one for Fozza, but I can't do an impression of Jim. Oh, that one's gonna be fun. The Rustcasts are so sweet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a fun time because number 9 has got Chahut and she's your favourite giant woman.
Yes.
We're gonna have so much fun with that one.
Yes.
What's another one? They got another one that's gonna come up is gonna be Skylar. And I get to put on one of the most heaviest southern accents possible.
Nice.
Now to protect the lady. But yeah, this is the fun bit about the FriendSim about it's just the voice.
Yup.
I voice. But that's volume 1 done. Who's gonna be coming up next? Oh, Amisha, indeed. And we're gonna get lit. We're gonna get lit with the vaporwave ball. I think I still need to work. On the Shibara. But hey, non-binary.
Yeah.
Woo! No more non-binary representative. But thank you so much for watching. Stick about if you want to see some more of me doing silly voices with a break. But for now, just sit tight and stay shiny for us. Bye bye.